right now. It's about to get hot. Let me unbutton my jacket. Juniors, sophomores. Oh wow! Wait! All our freshmen. I want to look into your eyes and see if you have what it takes to jump over a mountain. Your eyes and see if you have what it takes to fight through adversity. We're going to be tapping into an energy with the power to do all these things and more. Turn a victim into a victor. The power to turn your stress into success. The power to change your troubles into triumph. I know exactly what you're thinking. One, man, this guy's crazy. Two, what am I doing tonight? And three, one, I am not crazy. I'm not crazy, but I care about each and every student here today. And two, don't worry about what you're going to do tonight, or the distractions that's going through your mind, but focus into this moment. And three, you have the power. You have the power. You see, the power lies within the attitude you choose to have for your life. But I'm here to talk to you about the attitude I chose to have for my life. To never give up. Probably thinking, man, that's easy. Man, that's a piece of cake, man. That's nothing, man. Come on, man. Come on. Bring it, man. Bring it. Let me tell you, it's hard enough for a single parent to raise two children. Imagine a single father raising two children, one of whom is deaf. My dad did everything he could to support us. He made every sacrifice imaginable. But we ended up homeless and living in our car. Cadillac. My dad did everything he could to support us. My dad was desperate. In his desperation, he made an awful decision. With that awful decision came an even more awful consequence. The consequence for his decision cost him more than 20 years of his life in prison. Let me tell you, that's a long time to be away from your kids. When Dad went away, I was only 8 years old. By that time, my mother had remarried, and me and my brother moved with her to Castle Rock, Colorado. My mother was forced to work 2, sometimes 3 jobs just to make ends meet. As you can imagine, we didn't have the parental supervision that we needed. I was 14 then and trying to stay focused. My brother wasn't so lucky. He fell victim to the lure of games. I have nightmares when my brother wanted to feel like he belonged, enjoying a game. I saw lots of things that still haunt me to this day. I saw gang violence, drug deals, drug addicts getting high, and other things I'd rather not mention. Trust me. My mother was at work. My brother and I had some friends over just talking, hanging out, doing what young teenagers do. All of a sudden, pow, pow! One bullet went through our front window, 3 inches in front of my head. My short light flashed before my eyes, and all I can think about is how a guy on my basketball team got paralyzed by drive-by when he was just sitting in front of his house. This type of thing happened every day where I live. It wasn't a random act. Some of you probably have never heard of a live gun blast before. How many of you have? Wow. Wow. Now imagine that bullet coming into your house. You don't know where it's coming from, so you don't know where it's going to end up. But you know one thing, it's coming in somewhere and it's going to hit something. So my mom thought about that too. She was terrified she was going to see one of her son's deaths reported in the 10 o'clock news. So she packed me and my brother bags and moved us to the suburbs of Thornton, Colorado. Coach came up to him and Coach said, there are some players that are not playing the way they are capable of playing, and some changes will be made. While he was talking, I was trying not to give him eye contact. Why? Because I knew he was talking directly to me. You see, I wanted to do out everyone. I wanted to prove either to myself or to everyone else that I was number one. But by putting all this pressure on myself, I wasn't playing to the potential that I should have been playing. It's very strange how that works, isn't it? You try so hard to do it all that you do almost nothing. Shortly after the meeting, I was walking to the locker room to get ready for football practice. Prime time's here. All jumping up and down. Get ready for the game, oh yeah. My defensive back coach came up to me and said, Anthony? Yeah, coach. We're going to put you on the practice squad. Put me on the practice squad? Prime time? I just fell down to my knee. And I started to cry. I didn't care what the other players were saying or thinking while I was walking by. The only thing I was thinking about is how far I have come. And now this happens. I got up from my knee, wiped the tears away from my eyes. I looked my coach directly to his eyes, and I said, I quit. That was the first and last time I ever said that word. I went to my girlfriend's dorm room. That overlooked the practice field and watched football practice. I asked her if I should quit. She looked directly into my eyes and said, Anthony, you want me to tell you to quit because it's legendary hockey player Wayne Gretzky's attitude. 100% shots you don't take, don't go in. Get that? If you don't take the shot at all, there's no chance at all ever making the shot. Barney was getting ready for football practice. I walked right onto the field like Rudy the movie. Man, everybody was happy to see me. The head football coach came up to me and said, "You have a great attitude, and you will go far in life." I didn't get my starting position back from those kind words. Not until the last 3 games of the season. But I learned something about myself. In order to be successful in life, I must reach for the stars. I must jump over a mountain. I must fight through adversity. You see, there are no circumstances that have the meaning of the power you have within yourself. With the power to never give up, there is nothing that you can do. Nothing that you can accomplish. Success is in the journey, not in the destination. And you have the power to decide if you will continue that journey. You have to make a conscious decision to begin every day with a positive attitude. Even if you don't feel all that positive, act positive. Present yourself in a positive manner. We can't change yesterday. We can't change the seconds that have just passed. But we can change how others perceive us. We can't change the fact that people will react to whatever we do or say. But we can change how they react just by the way we act, our attitude. Lance Armstrong, he said he never takes anything for granted. He either has good days or great days. We all need to achieve that attitude. We shouldn't have to have a brush with disaster or death to make us believe in ourselves. And when you look at Michael Jordan's statistics, maybe he should have quit a long time ago. He missed over 9,000 shots in his career. I believe in you! He lost 103 games. He was entrusted to take the game-winning shot 26 times. It missed. Simply missed. But he never gave up. Closing, I would like to share a quote from the great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. If a man is called to be a street sweeper, he should sweep streets so well that all the hosts in heaven will pause to say, "He lived a great street sweeper who did his job well." No matter what you are called to do it well. And remember,